Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the amateur featherweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Fight Academy Ireland, presenting James Wallace. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Next Gen Dublin, presenting Robbie Whitehead.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Amateur featherweight action. Robbie Whitehead representing Next Gen Dublin, fighting out of the red corner, taking on Fight Academy Ireland's James Wallace out of the blue corner.
Let's see what they got, Phil.
Both these guys, a wealth of experience. Whitehead, a very accurate, decorated striker. Spent time over in Thailand at the start of the year. Not just training in Muay Thai, took a pro Muay Thai fight and won it.
Wow.
3 of Wallace's 5 wins have come by way of submission: a guillotine, rear naked choke, a darce. One guy super proficient striker, one guy super proficient with submissions, but both are well-rounded mixed martial artists with specialist skill sets.
Yep, the well-roundedness is certainly on display right now early on, Phil. They're both just tentatively going strike for strike. Neither looking any way out of their element at the moment.
Whitehead again coming out of that southpaw stance, switching quite a bit too. Currently standing in orthodox.
And
Punches his
here
way into the clinch.
we get our first grappling exchange of the fight here. What can they show us?
Must be said, Whitehead also has 3 wins on his ledger by way of submission, 2 arm bars and 1 guillotine, all in the very first round.
Both very well matched, Phil.
Huge kick to the legs from Whitehead. Wallace doing a great job with a hook to straight combination. That's delicious.
Yeah, Wallace starting to find his comfort there with the strikes.
Good level changing though from Whitehead. Tried to disguise the kick, but gets caught with a straight down the middle. Tell you what, both guys looking very, very comfortable here.
Wallace's corner calling for more pressure. With the
Oh,
hands.
wasn't far away with a kick there. Changing up the frequency of his strikes very well. Beautiful takedown.
Wow, really well done. That came out of nowhere, Phil.
But Wallace wastes absolutely no time getting back to the feet. You know, the speed of that takedown to get the trip, but what goes up must come down. Once again, Whitehead with that trip, with the big dump takedown.
Yep.
Has one hook in on the far side.
Yeah, Whitehead with some great pressure here. Wallace now having to defend, but doing a good job.
Approaching the final 30 seconds. Oh, he's got the hand trapped. He could just land shots now. They don't have to be concussive, but with one hand, it's difficult to accrue intelligent defense. Now Wallace takes the back.
Yep.
24 seconds left.
Very intelligent work from Wallace here as he peppers down some shots.
Could switch to potential armbar if he opens up that guard.
This is good offense for Wallace, you have to imagine.
Doesn't quite have the choke. He's not underneath the chin. Doesn't have the hands connected.
No.
But it's a marker. It's uncomfortable.
Yep. Final seconds of the round. We don't see a finish, but we do see some good action between both fighters.
Tell you what, very, very impressed with the striking of James Wallace, and on the transfers of that, really impressed with the takedown from Whitehead.
Yeah, very back and forth in the exchanges. Both men showcasing their strengths and
Their adaptability too.
yeah, massively. You know, Wallace being able to finish the round the way he did was very impressive.
Matt McAllister and Liam Shannon in the corner of James Wallace will be telling him, have confidence in your striking. He's doing a great job.
I actually would agree with that. He was getting some great shots with the hands, and when the hands were letting go and he was getting in that flow state with them, he was landing really well.
Very much all to play for. This is a high level amateur bout here at GladiatÉire 3.
Extremely, like I said, this is very evenly matched, I must say. Really all to play for here. Let's see what adjustments each fighter can make heading into the second round.
Wallace just needs to be wary of keeping those hands high when he's bringing them back. Can't train track with them, can't leave little gaps. He's not far away with those kicks.
I was going to say, I really like the utilization of the kicks from Wallace.
He gets caught with a nice check hook there from Whitehead. Oh, that's a heavy leg kick.
That is a, oh, and a follow-up with it as well.
And usually when you see a little switch like that, it's letting you know that it hurt. When a fighter switches stances after a heavy leg kick, it lets you know that there's an impediment to the movement.
Yeah, I would say for Whitehead, he should be doing more. I think he should accumulate more of these leg kicks. You know, you can see the lead leg out there.
Switches back. Oh, digs to the body, then to the head. If you followed that up with a kick, could be very, very interesting.
Both men having a bit of a striking.
This is high level, Arn.
Yeah, very, very tense. No one has really gained a big bit of momentum here in this round. It's just going strike for strike between them.
A little bit of blood on the nose of Whitehead.
Whitehead switching it up, going to the body, going to the body again.
To the body. Oh, he's he dropped him!
And he drops him, Wallace drops him
could
again.
be it.
We are
Wow.
seeing Wallace with the finish. TKO!
What a finish from James Wallace.
James Wallace takes a look at our commentary desk and gives us a little wave. Flashy as he can be. Let's have a look at it on the replay here. He drops him once, he follows up, he drops him again, and then he rains down fire. Wow, unbelievable finish from the Fight Academy Ireland fighter. Incredible showcase of skills. Very tense there heading into that second round. Both men exchanging on the feet. Whitehead, of course, landing a few nice leg kicks, a few nice body kicks, but Wallace just stays patient and looks for the opening and eventually finds it. Unbelievable work there. Amazing finish. Wow. He is going to be very, very happy with that. No need for the judge's decision. We'll hand over to Phil to read out the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Stephen Murr calls a halt to the action at 1 minute and 24 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner via TKO, fighting out of the blue corner, Giant!